Hey, what is up, guys? Blunt Guts here. This is a Watch Your Realms video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. So, I just finished my attacks. Pretty happy with how they went. I got some cool stuff to show you. There's a bunch of central keeps mixed in. I've got a bunch of the new map, the new tower map, of course, mixed in as well. So some really interesting fights. Awaken Chaos, they are currently ranked number 10 on the leaderboard right now. It's early on in the season. I don't know how it's going to shake out. What I can say is that there are some really stacked defenses in not just my attacks, but just generally in these defenses. There is a lot of Ingrid. There is a lot of Praetus going on, and it made things kind of hellish if I'm being truthful to you. So it was a rough match, but pretty happy with how I did. We are about 10% down right now, but we do have more attacks remaining, and you know, it's going to come down to the wire. I think, assuming we can get all of our attacks in, we can make a strong push. There's no reason we can't pull this out, but not looking great as it stands right now. With that said, without further ado, let's get to my attacks. I hope you enjoy them. All right, guys, first match of the day. We've got a Harz team. We got Gwendolyn on the team. There's gonna be lots of shields going out. We got Maul. We've got Valkyra. We've got Ajax. So this is a full Northerner team. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate shielded Northerner teams, but the thing is that Harz isn't really all that great. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna send in double Pharaoh guards. We're gonna send them in. One at 10 cost, another one we get back up to 10 cost, and then we're going to follow up with some Axolotls and Shadowcasters. With any luck, a couple of the Shadowcasters or Axolotls will go through, and they will take out Valkyra, at which point we just need to wait out ultimates, and then we can send in dogs, assuming that our Pharaoh guards are still up. But that is the plan. If that doesn't work out, we've always got these Knights of Destruction. We've got another wave of Shadowcasters and Axolotls that we can deploy in there, so we've got some options. I think this is going to be a relatively straightforward win, but you never know until you get in there, right? So let's give it a go. Let's see if we can't make it work. All right, so we're just waiting for 10 cost here, and then we're going to deploy one of the Pharaoh guards on the frontmost tile here. Here we go. First one out. And we're just waiting again for 10 cost. And since, except for Maul, all the damage is magic damage, these guys really should not take much damage at the end of the day. Like, I'm always nervous. This new map, I don't feel quite as confident on it as I did with the previous map. So, I got my heart is a thumping. Drop in our Axolotls and Shadowcasters here. Valkyra's ultimate should be down by the time that they get over there. It looks like Maul is going to hit them more than likely, though. At least the first couple are. Nope, all of them. Well, that's it is what it is at the end of the day. If we get a couple to leak through, that would be amazing, but they are just taking some damage, so that is not really what we want to see at the end of the day. I think I will drop in a Knight of Destruction here. Yeah, our Axolotls and Shadowcasters just did not get the job done there, unfortunately. I'm going to send in another wave in a second. We got to wait for Valkyra's ultimate to be down before we do that, so, and we got to wait for 10 costs, of course, as well. So, let's give it another go. Now, there's no healing in this team, really, right? So, like, once we... Oh, shoot. I unclicked by accident. These are going to be desynced. At least we missed the Maul ultimate there. Let's see if we can't get Harz down. That would certainly go a long way towards getting this done. So, Harz just got rezzed. We've got 36 seconds. I think we'll send in double dogs as soon as... we get 10 costs. There we go. Hopefully, these guys will just run on through because, yep, there goes Harz. And assuming we can get past Ajax here before the ultimate, and we can, and we're good. So 1-0, good way to start. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys, next one up. We are doing a central keep this time around. What we're going to do here is send in, at 10 costs, one of the Skeletal Guardians. They deploy in sets of 2. We're going to deploy them on the topmost tile, so 3 tiles in front of the spawn point. We're going to drop them there. They're going to go forward. They're going to bait ultimates. Basically, they're going to get everybody except for Brokkir, I believe. Now, after that, we're going to wait just a tick after we get back to 10 cost. We want Silas's ultimate to be at about a third or less remaining in duration. After that, we are going to send in another set of the Skeletal Guardians, starting from the back tile. We're going to wait till 10 cost. Then we're going to deploy double dogs on the frontmost tile up at the top corner here. The dogs should go by. They should kill Ymiret, hopefully twice. That's the goal here. I think they might end up actually just running by, assuming they don't get killed, but we're going to have to wait and see how that works out. Assuming they can take out Ymiret, we can then once again bait ultimates, and then we can swarm by using some combination of spiders and abyssal beholders. That is the plan. Is it going to work? You know, you never really know until you get in there. So let's give it a go. Let's see if we can't get it done. All right, so we are just waiting for 10 cost here. It ticks up to, there we go. Watch, ultimates are going. The only rub here is how this guy has the Ymiret built. If he's got a lunacy visor on the Ymiret, then we could be in trouble here. That's for sure. So we're going to drop in our Skeletal Guardians on the back tile here. And watch, Ymiret's ultimate should be gone by the time that they get in range. So they shouldn't get slowed. We're just going to click up to 10 cost here. Drop in 1 and 2 sets of dogs. And hopefully they get there and they go and they pop Ymiret. That is the plan. 2 got through. That's not really what we were intending to have happen, but Ymiret went down. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And he's down. So now we just need to pop ultimates, and then we should be good. So, and then we should be able to run on by. So let's get some spiders in there to pop Iovar's ultimate, and we can follow up with double abyssal beholders once we get back up to 10 cost. Be mindful of the Silas ultimate, but I think that we're going to be able to get by that. Would be my guess. You know what we'll do, just to kind of make this a little bit less less RNG here, is, come on, just one of you go by, please. Thank you. That's what we needed. There we go. Run on in. That's what we needed. Okay. So, Central Keep down, 2-0. I will be back for the next one. Next one up. So we are going to take on this team, which I got to say, when I was practicing on this, I was a little surprised. This is a lot stronger of a team than I thought it was going to be. You know, good synergy here with Maul and Harz and Valkyra. 100%. Those shields on Valkyra really up her damage, so I would be cautious going against a setup like this. But I have found something that I think is going to work here. So what I'm going to do is send in, at 10 cost, one of the Pharaoh Guards on the frontmost tile over here on the right-hand side. I'm going to wait until we get back up to 10 cost, deploy another Pharaoh Guard on the rearmost tile right in front of the spawn point. Then we are going to wait till 10 cost again. Another deployment on the rear spawn point. This time it's going to be a Knight of Destruction. We're going to wait until we get back up to 6 cost, and then we're going to drop another Knight of Destruction on the frontmost tile. So they're all going to be pathing forward. And then as we get back up to 3 cost each time, we're going to be dropping in one of these Scalekin Shamans to keep them just as healed as possible. We just need them to survive a little while longer. All the while, the team is cycling through ultimates. Based on my testing, I don't think they're going to be able to kill my heroes, but I do have high affiliations, so that is something to certainly keep in mind. What I'm going to do after that, once we get to 10 cost, I will deploy double beholders on the tile right in front of the spawn point. We're going to wait until we get to 4 cost, at which point the beholders should be somewhere around where Harz is right now. And then we're going to drop in a Scalekin Shaman. A few of the beholders should be able to path through, and they should get into the soul crystals. So that is the plan. Let's see if we can't make it work. Makes me nervous, honestly. I don't love this, but we're gonna see if we can't get it done. So let's give it a go. So once we get up to 10 cost, drop on the front tile. The reason I'm dropping on the front tile is because I want to get the ults rolling sooner rather than later. So we'll just put it back on 2 times speed, because we're going to be doing this deployments every time we get to 10. So I should be able to keep it on 2 times speed and just kind of pre-move these demon soldiers into position before we actually are ready to deploy. So we're going to get to 10. Drop that one. I'll put it back on 1 times speed, because we're not going to be able to pre-move this one, because we need to wait until we have enough cost in order to deploy another Knight of Destruction. There's the second one. 3 costs. We're going to drop in a Shaman. And part of the reason that I need to stack these units here, one, it's eating up Harz's block, but the other thing is that we need to get Hatssut to pop her ultimate, and I wish she would, because she's supposed to when there's 4 stacked there. That's how it's supposed to work, but, you know, I guess we'll have to wait until we get the Skeleton Shaman up there for that to happen. I just hope it happens soon, because there we go. That's what we were looking for. It's going to be a problem if we couldn't get that popped, because that is a requirement. We can't have Hatssut's ultimate up here in order to make this work, so where did my mouse go? Shoot, I'm losing time here. That was bad. Feel like I'm all out of sorts right now, so we're just going to wait until we get back up to 4 cost. Hopefully, Maul uses his ultimate before my beholders make that turn. He did. That's good. So now we just got to get up to 4, and I'm going to click, and we're going to hope and pray. Hatssut doesn't get her ultimate back up. All the ultimates are down, as you can see. And we're just going to wait. One more. There we go. Drop in our speedster, and let's watch as a few of them go by, hopefully. Go on. There we go. That's what we want to see. Yeah, more than enough. We got like 5 or 6 by. So that is that. Tough team, 100%. And pretty accessible, because I know a lot of people have Harz. A lot of people are upset they have Harz, but he's doing some work right here. So definitely a tough defense to take down. Enjoyed putting that together. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys, next one up. We are going to be doing a central keep on this one. Overly complex attack. I hate these setups with AI. They really drive me fucking crazy, particularly when you've got S-tier heroes like Iovar and Cyrus. He's got multiple ancient exclusive lords in this goddamn comp, not to mention Sargak, who is a royal pain in the ass. So what we're going to do, we're going to wait till 10 cost. We're going to drop in a set of the Skeletal Guardians on the back tile right in front of the spawn point. They're going to path forward. They're going to pop ultimates. We're going to wait until Silas has about a third to a quarter of his ultimate duration left, and then we're going to drop in Maul on the rear tile. We're going to wait until we get to 5 cost. We're going to drop in a Fool up at the frontmost tile, up by this turn at the corner up here where my mouse pointer is, which is not showing up on the screen right now. So the frontmost tile. And the Fool's going to go forward. Maul should be able to take out Cyrus. That is the hope anyway. I don't expect him to get any further than that. If he does, that would be wonderful. We get 2 free points off of that for Maul getting in, but I don't expect that. But I do need him to take out Cyrus. Once Cyrus is down, we're once again waiting till 10 costs. We might have to wait a touch longer. We're going to keep an eye on the ultimates. We want to make sure we pop all 3 of the ultimates here. That's Silas, Iovar, and Sargak, with another set of Skeletal Guardians, which will drop on the back tile back here. Wait again till 10 costs. Then we're going to deploy double Necros. Again, keeping an eye on the ultimates. We want those to be almost done, as little duration left as possible, but we also need to be mindful of time, because this is going to be a very tight thing. So we're going to drop in double Necros, get up to 5 costs, drop a Fool on the frontmost tile. The Fool should keep the Necro alive long enough that the Necro should be able to start taking out the platform units, to take out AI, take out Silas, should be able to take out Sargak too, and then we're going to deploy dogs, and we should be able to slip in with just a few seconds left on the clock. That is the goal. Let's see if we can't make it work. This is a pain in the butt. So we're just waiting here for 10 cost, and then we're going to drop in Skeletal Guardians on this back tile right here. Looks like he might have a little bit more rage region than the team I was working on when I was setting this up. So that's actually for the best, in truth. Oh, the positioning is different. That's not great. Okay, but we got the ultimates popped, and that is the important thing at the end of the day. We just needed the ultimates to get popped. The timeline is going to be screwed up a little bit, though, and that I do not love. So we're going to have to we're just waiting on Silas's ultimate to be close to done. This is taking up more time than it should, so we're going to a little bit earlier than I would like. I guess it doesn't matter. I could have gone a little bit earlier because Silas does not have range on these upper tiles, which is unfortunate. I should have been a little bit more mindful of that. Need to get back up to 5 costs and drop in our Fool to keep the bad mamma jamma that is Maul alive. Drop in our Fool up here. And let's hope for a second that we can keep Ooh, that Cyrus is not going down as fast as I would like. That is for sure. There he goes, though. There he goes. And can we get the Maw to go through? I think we did. I think we got our Maw. Yeah, I like that. But that took up more time than I would have liked, so we're going to have to rush this last bit a little bit. So we're going to drop in our Skeletal Guardians, and then we're just waiting for a 10 cost again. And we might need to preemptively send our Necros because we... oh, no, he did... How did he die? That doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Don't love the way that this is going right now. I just know from experience that it's going to take a little while to get all of this kind of worked out. So hopefully we can get in and we can kill these guys before we run out of time. That is the rub here. So we'll drop our Fool. We'll give our Necros a little bit more longevity. The one thing that is nice about this is that because AI was placed a little bit further forward than I was looking for, that means that it was a little easier to get by there. And we are golden. Actually, that was a little bit easier because of that placement. So no complaints. It threw me a little bit when I got in there, but no complaints. That is another win. We are 4-0. I'll be back for the next one. Next one up, guys. So we are doing a bombing run on this one. I kind of hate bombing runs on this new map. They make me nervous. I love them and I hate them. They're great when they work, but there's nothing more frustrating than a bombing run that doesn't work because you're kind of screwed after there's not much you can do, and that is going to be the case here. If we can't get multiple kind of dominoes to fall, then this attack is not going to work, but what we're going to do is wait till 10 costs. We're going to drop in one of the Pharaoh Guards on the frontmost tile. The reason we're dropping them there is because we want to get Valk's ultimate going as quickly as possible. So that one's going to path forward, trigger ultimates. We're going to then drop another Pharaoh Guard once we get to 10 cost again, this time on the rearmost tile right in front of the spawn point. After that, we're going to wait until 10 cost again, drop a set of spiders on that same tile right in front of the spawn point. Spiders are going to path down. They should get down to this corner right at about the time that Valk's ultimate is ending, so they won't take any big hits from Valkyra's ultimate. The spiders will go forward, trigger Hatssut's ultimate, and die. When we get back up to 10 cost again, we are then going to drop in 2 bugs, by exploding bugs, I should say, the suicide bombers, on the tile in the corner up here. So basically two tiles, excuse me, to the right of the spawn point, and then we'll drop in 1 set of spiders on the tile right to the right. It froze there for a second while I was talking. We're going to drop the spiders on the tile directly in front of the spawn point, and they're going to path down. The spiders are going to slowly catch up because they are faster than the exploding bugs. When we get back up to 4 cost, we are going to send in one of the Skeleton Warriors. It's going to give them a little speed boost. With any luck, we are going to take out Hatssut and Valkyra, and at that point, all we're going to need to do is kind of wait until 10 cost again, deploy double Necros, deploy another speed booster, and the summon should just walk on in. At that point, Ajax should not be able to take them down, but, you know, we never know what's going to happen. So without further ado, let's give this a go. I'll show you what I was, the overcomplicated attack that I was just talking you through, and we'll go from there. So let's, fingers crossed. I hope this works. I got my streak going right now. Well, I shouldn't talk about it. You shouldn't talk about streaks. So we're going to drop this Pharaoh Guard on the front tile as soon as we get to 10 cost right there. And then I'm just going to pre-move these guys over because there's no need to take it off 2 times speed. I'm just going to drop as soon as we hit 10 cost. And there goes the second one. And then we're just waiting on the spiders. Now, I'm just going to be real careful with my spider deployment because if I do deploy them early, it is going to fuck up this whole strategy. So I don't mind taking an extra second to make sure that Valk's ultimate is down by the time that they get down there. So now I've turned it on 1 time speed to make my life a little bit easier. I want to make sure that I can click here and get my cost just right. And so now I'm in the right spot. 2 bugs there. 1 bug here. Let's see, can we get that Hatssut ultimate going? Yes, we can. And now we're just waiting until 4 cost, and we're going to hope that Ajax doesn't derail this run. I can see the rage kind of creeping up there. We're real close, so we really need this speed booster to... There we go. Hopefully, this is going to be timed just right. There we go. We got them both. That's what we were looking for. So now we're just waiting until we get back up to 10 costs, and then we'll drop in double Necros, and then another speed booster, and they should overwhelm Torodor, and there'll be too many for Ajax to take down, with any luck, anyway. So let's hope that it works out, like I said, right? I don't want to be made to look ridiculous, because a man in my position cannot afford to look ridiculous. There we go. There's our Necros, my new favorite heroes. I feel like Necros are getting a lot of play in this new map. Really love using them. They are a lot of fun. And we're just waiting for cost to regen here. There we go. We're going to drop in another speed booster just to give ourselves coverage, just in case, but we're good. There go the 3, and GG. So another one down, 5-0. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys, we are going to take down this team, or we're going to try to anyway. Let's let's see if we can't make it happen. So the plan is going to be to wait till 10 costs. We're going to deploy Maul on the rearmost tile up by the spawn point. After that, we're going to wait until 5 costs. Maul should have path forward by that point and should be attacking Torodor. We'll drop in a Fool to keep Maul up. Wait until 6 costs. Drop a set of the Axe Slaughterers on the front tile. That should get one of Torodor's extra lives out of the way. And then we're going to wait until 10 costs. Then we're going to drop in Axe Slaughterers and Shadowcasters. The Maw and the Fool and the first set of Axe Slaughterers should be dead at that point. The Axe Slaughterers and Shadowcasters should be enough to take down Torodor. And then we're just going to drop in double dogs when we get to 10 costs. 3 at least should run in, maybe more. That's the plan. Let's see if we can't make it happen. Right. So let's put it on 2 times speed just to get it up to 10 cost here. I'll put it off when we get to 9. Here we go. I'm just going to click when we get close. There we go. Got our Torodor. Control it up to 10. There's Maw. And we're just going to wait for get to 5 costs. Drop in our Fool. I like to be very exact with these timings because, you know, that any extra time where the Fool is not on the field means more time where Maw's taking hits and he doesn't have anything to kind of keep him alive. So that's why I like to click up for that. We'll do the same thing with the Axe Slaughterers when we get close to 6 cost here. Just click all the way up to 6 so we can get them in there as soon as possible. Let's hopefully get Torodor down once here. That's all we really need. There we go. There's one of his lives. I don't think we're going to get a second one. Nope. But that's okay. At the end of the day. We're just going to drop in. We might wait a second just because Arrogance just got his ult up. I think we're good now. I'm going to give it just enough time for that to take off so that the Axe Slaughterers and Shadowcasters aren't going to get killed by the time they get in range of him. They might take 1 or 2 shots. Well, yeah, they took 1 shot there. That's not great, but hopefully, there we go. Now Torodor is down. We got the Hatssut ultimate out of the way. That's wonderful. Now we just got to wait until we get to 10 costs so we can drop in double dogs, and they should run by. I'm going to click up. I want to get in as soon as possible so we don't get the other ultimates back up in the meantime. 1 and 2. And let's hope and pray that Ingrid can't kill them. And she can't. There's 3 that go by. And we're good. That's a win. That's a tower down. On to the next one. All right, guys. We got 2 attacks left. This is going to be the next one up. We are taking on a central keep here. And what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to wait till 10 costs. We are going to drop a Pharaoh Guard on the front tile up here. He's going to go forward. He's going to pop ultimates. Then we're going to wait until we get back up to 10. We're going to drop Maul on the back tile right in front of the spawn point. We're going to wait till 5 costs, drop in a Fool up in this upper right-hand corner. And then we are going to just keep an eye on Maw's health. Once we get back up to 5, assuming the Fool is still up, we will wait. But as soon as the Fool looks like he's going to start dying, we're going to deploy another one. Then we're going to wait until Constance has her ultimate up. And hopefully, at that point, Brokkir's Unyielding will have been popped at some point by Maul before he dies. And then we can send in Lightning Guards to kind of clear out the back end here. That is the goal. We'll follow up with dogs at the end. I've seen this work a number of times. I've also seen this fail a number of times. I'm kind of running out of teams that I really want to attack here. So we're going to give this a go. Let's see if we can't make it work. So, first thing, 10 costs. Let's get it up there. We just want to make sure that everybody's ultimate gets popped. That is the main thing. So, looks like everybody's ultimate is kind of working its way forward. So, we're just waiting until we get up to 10 costs to drop in our Maw. There we go. There he goes. We just need to get up to 10 cost again, or 5 cost, excuse me, to drop in our Fool. Just click up so we can control the cost and drop him as soon as possible. There we go. We just want to see Brokkir's ultimate. I mean, honestly, if Maul can stay alive long enough, then we will be golden, because he should be able to take out Constance and Praetus with his AoE, but that really depends on how long he's able to survive at the end of the day. So now that I see the Fool going forward, see Praetus is going to take him out. We're going to drop in another one here. Spread that damage a little bit. Hopefully keep Maul up a little bit longer. See, we did get the unyielding pop, it looks like, there. So that is good. Just going to wait, and hopefully Constance will pop her ultimate in a second there. We need to get up to 10 cost before we can play our lightning guards. There goes Brokkir. That's what we wanted to see. Now we should have the clear to drop in our lightning guards here. And Constance can do whatever she wants. She's dead, so it don't matter. That is what we wanted to see. Lightning guards should help clear out here. Hopefully they all go down. They did. We can drop in dogs, and we'll just run on in. I think the dogs would probably beat the rest of them there, but they weren't needed at that point. The lightning guards would have done that just fine. So that's another one in the books. 7-0 on the week. Unfortunately, we are down a little bit, so I'm hoping that we can get some help. Either in the way of defenses, so the other team wastes their attacks, or some victories on our end. But I will be back for the last one. All right, guys, last match of the round. 7-0 so far. Hoping I can get to 8-0. Let's see if we can't make this done. I am copying my guildmate Craigie's attack. Craigie does post some videos as well, so go check him out if you do have the chance. I am going to be sending in initially one of the Pharaoh guards. He's going to go forward. He's going to pop ultimates. We're going to follow up with a Skeleton Shaman after that to keep him alive. Follow up with Axe Slaughters after that. Follow up with another Shaman after that. And then another set of Axe Slaughters. And then at that point, we're going to deploy double dogs when we get back up to 10 cost. That is the plan. It worked for Craigie. We're going to see if it can't work for us. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so let's get up to 10 cost. I'm just going to pop in 2 times speed. We'll get this guy kind of pre-moved up there. Now we're at 10. We'll move him forward. And then I will just drop in one of these guys down here just to kind of defray some of this damage that he's going to be taking. But it is all magic damage right now that is being taken. So that is quite nice. Let's drop in our Axe Slaughters, and then we'll drop in another Shaman in a second just to kind of keep all of them alive. And then we can drop in one more set of Axe Slaughters here. See, the first Shaman did just die, but we got the second one in there to keep them up. Let's see if we can't start doing some damage with the Axe Slaughters. They are not doing as much damage as I would like. See, some of them are dying here, unfortunately. Does not look like I'm doing a great job here, but we're about to be at 10 cost, so we can drop our, there we go. Get our dogs out before more of this block gets eaten up. That is not great. It's not what we wanted here. Hex is just churning away. We're kind of running out of time, unfortunately. Don't love the way that this is going. We only got one in. Let's drop in lightning guards, I guess. I don't really know what else to do. This was a bad way to end if this is how it ends. It's dead. There's a dog going in. I don't think we're gonna make it for all of them though. 10 seconds left. 7-6, photo finish, baby. Let's go. 2, 1, and we're in. Okay, sloppy as shit. Not how I wanted to end it, but you know what? A win is a win. We got it done. 8-0 on the day. Unfortunately, we are down by quite a bit right now. We're down by about 10%. We do have more attacks left, and the match is not over, but it is certainly not trending in the right direction here. So we are at, let's see, 47.9%. They've got 30, or we're at 37.4%. They have 47.9% left. But we do have 23 more attacks than they do. So theoretically, we can make up that ground, particularly if they get stumped by the remaining defenses that are out there. My defenses have done all right. My team 1 is relatively strong. I get decent amount of wins off of that one. My team 2, I'm still trying to figure out. I can't get it done. I thought Ingrid was going to fix it for me. She did not thus far. So in any case, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe. I will catch you all next time.